YouTube, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the fall season of model railroading. Yes, welcome to my new video. I will shortly sit down here and we talk. Yes, it's the end of October and my last video was out, I think, 2 months ago, something. Yes. And yeah, there was summer in Switzerland, and also disc golf season that has ended now, and now the model railroading season starts. Outside it's raining, so yeah, what can you better do than do some stuff in your model train room. First, I want to give you a short tour of my workbench area behind me, and then we will talk about the HO layout and the N-scale layout. So first to the workbench. On the far left you can see all my stuff for building models, all the plastic kits and all the locomotives. Everything is stored right there on the left side. I have a bunch of stuff. Over here is mostly HO stuff, some kits and everything. Then you can see here my first diorama I built in N-scale on an IKEA shelf. At the moment it's here, so maybe I will sell it, I don't know, in the future. So that was just a test for me. Then here you see with this orange cap the X-Tool S1. This is my laser cutter. I got it probably a month ago, and now I'm starting to use it for my HO layout, for building some kits or upgrading some kits I built. I can show you that in a moment. But I will also use it for my N-scale layout. There I will draw a station building and maybe also an industry building and cut it with the laser cutter. I have different materials. So far I only tried wood, but I also will try some fin pappe. I'm not sure what's the word in English. Some stiffer paper. In the middle you see my Creality Halot Mage Pro 8K 3D printer, where I print some small 3D stuff. I still want to try to paint some figures and print them, but we will see. It's not that easy. Then over here you can see all my weathering stuff from AK and paint and underbrush and ballast and stuff for my airbrush. So here is my work area for this one, and this table is movable. It's pretty heavy, but it's movable. So when I'm working on the N-scale layout, I can move it back and build the N-scale layout in the middle of the room to work on that properly. Yes, and now there where the camera is, there are some sofas where I can sit down and chill. I also have a beamer where we can watch some sports active, like the, I don't know, soccer world champion, football world championship, or ice hockey, or disc golf, or whatever. So yeah, that's my work area. And now we go over to the HO layout. So we are at the HO layout, and as you can see, there was a bit of progress in the summer months, and I did add some extensions on section D. So now I have more space. Well, let me zoom in a little. Now I have more room for the industry part. Over here I can build a big place where I can put the trucks down, where they load and unload their goods. And in the back you see my first industry building that I'm building. It's a Walter skid. This one is also a Walter skid, but here I added a bigger side wall. I can show you here. So this wall I made with the 3D laser. Here you can see it's made out of wood. It's a 3mm wood. So I added a bigger wall because it's not flat on the backdrop, because the track there is a bit diagonal. So I built a bigger wall. Now I have to paint, draw the roof, and I will also make some floors with interiors. I think the interior I ordered from, I don't remember the name, but I will show you that when they are here and when I'm done with this building. Then we have to go a bit to the left to section C. Section C is the curve, as you all know. And over there you see also the bridge. I had to expand the bridge in the depth a bit, so but you can't see it when you're looking from the side, so that's no problem. Now all the cars and the big 6 axles can drive through without any problem. I started on the river surface, and maybe I will get that done in the next few days, but I'm not really sure. Yes, that's section C. And in section B is from here to over there. I laid the first track, so now I can drive my train till here, in most likely at the end. Here we'll add some turnouts because here will be a double track, a small double track, so I can make some switchings. Also I will add a short track here where they will serve an industry. I'm still not pretty sure what kind of industry I will build. I'm still going, I think I still go with wood, with the forest industry. So because I have some cars and I also have some buildings, I think it will look nice with a little forest on the left and the industry and the forest a bit here. What I will build here, I'm not really sure right now. I first thought about another small industry, but maybe then it gets too crowded. I'm not really sure. So yeah, that was the update on the HO layout, and now we head over to the N scale layout. Here we are on the N scale layout, the Albula project. I call it because I still don't have a name for the whole layout, so I still call it the Albula project, because the Easy Track plan from Noch is called Albula, so we call it the Albula project. As you can see here, I started doing the scenery. Yes, I started with the scenery in this part. As you maybe remember, here will be a small mountain with a vineyard on this side. I still have to figure out maybe, yeah, just a small part of it and a small little hill. And I have to think about how I will connect this vineyard with the streets, because I started doing the streets for the industry. As you can see here, that's here the streets to the industry over there. Out of the picture will go through here. So there will be a street added, and this goes up to here, and here you will have the main street. This main street will go off the layout here and go off the layout there. And behind here, maybe you can see it, there is the street that goes down to the station. So I started building up some plaster sheets on here, and now I will add some thin plaster to close all the gaps and make some contours over here. Here I added some rock molds from, I think, Woodland Scenics. Here I worked with sculptor molds, also here, here, and here. This one is still drying, so that's because it's not white. Then here I will build a concrete wall. So in Switzerland we have concrete walls, or not, also stone walls, but we also have concrete walls to support the mountain, or the, I don't know the word in English. So yeah, here's will be a concrete wall. Also here a small concrete wall that I will paint. I'm still thinking maybe I should have painted that before I added it, but hey, it is what it is. Yes, so that's the biggest new part on the N scale layout, and at the moment I really work here, and I think I will, after I will have done the video, I will start adding some fine plaster over here. Then I can show you one other thing. Here I added the first tunnel entrance. That's also on the left side of the layout, and also some of the first walls on this side, and I think this will be a pretty nice view when the train is going in here. And as you can see, I took my longest car to see if it all fits, and it fits perfect. So because this is the longest car, so all the other cars shouldn't be a problem to go in and out of the tunnel. And you're maybe asking how I can access the track behind. It is a normal, just a single track, so no turnouts in there, nothing, so this shouldn't be a problem, but I can access it through behind here. I can grab in, that's no problem. If there is a bigger problem, I can also unscrew the backdrop of the mountain side behind. That's mostly the stuff I did on the N scale layout. I have on the other side, I can show you quickly. Here I started with the street on this side and glued it down. It's pretty long, but it's not that steep, so that's great. And here I will add the next tunnel entrance. Down there you see my cat. Yeah, there she is. Meow. Yeah, and for here, as I told you before, I will first draw a station and laser cut it and see if this works. So yeah, that was the tour and the autumn update and the video for the start of the model railroading season 2024-25. As always, I hoped you liked the video and the update. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It would help my channel and it costs you nothing. So thanks again for watching, and see you in the next video update on either the HO or the N scale project.